All right. Good morning, fourth grade. By now you've probably realized that I'm not there today. So I'm going to kind of show you what you're going to be working on. So we're going to take a look at text features. And so first off, make sure you read your reminders. You need to have your chapters read for book club by tomorrow. That is Tuesday, because we will be meeting in book clubs tomorrow to talk about that, and also be thinking about your job, because we will work on those job sheets during reading. All right, so I also gave you a little riddle and a did you know today is X-ray day? Have you ever had to have an X-ray? Yes, I have once, because I broke my wrist. So there's a little bit of information for you this morning. So, first things first, text features. This is kind of a review for you guys from third grade. So, what I want you to do is you're going to click here on this. It's called a linktivity. We did one of these in social studies the other day, but this one is going to be all about text features. So, you go here and look, click the thing below to get started. What? This is so great. So, first things first, what are nonfiction text features? I'm glad you asked. Click the video on the right to learn all about them. So you need to watch that video first before you go to the stuff below. Then, after you watch the video, come back and click on the different types of text features. So let's just check and take a peek at this one. Types of charts. So if you look, it's going to tell you all about different types of charts. Miss Amanda, there's some big words on here. I don't know those words. Well, you're in luck, because if you click the box, it will read it for you. Awesome thing. When you're done looking through all of the different types of charts, click right here on the hand and it'll take you back. Notice there's a check mark here, and that says that you've completed that part. At the end, you're going to go down here to, it says show what you know. Click continue, and it's going to put like graphs. Okay, well, graphs should go where? Text features found outside the text body. Nope, it's going to put it where you're supposed to go, which is types of charts. So you're going to work on that first. Then you're going to go back to your lovely slides and you're going to show what you know again. So on the next few slides, you're going to find some text features. Right here, we have print features, the table of contents. So you've got to find the definition over there. And then I already told you the answer. Look, you got so lucky. So what I would do is I would move table of contents right over here. And since I'm OCD, I got to line it up really well. Okay. It won't work. That's okay. Then I look over here and I think, what does it mean, table of contents? What is that exactly? Is it an alphabetical list of topics and their page number? No. Is it a list of words from the text and their meanings or definitions? Not the table of contents. Is it a page with a title, author, and illustrator? No. Does it identify the key topics in the book in the order they are presented? Probably so. So then you just click that and you move it down here to the box. And you do that for all of those. So you'll do that print features. You'll do this part. It says, what topic is found on page 25? Guess what you have to do? You have to look over here at the table of contents. What does it say might be on page 25? Miss Amanda, page 25 isn't listed. Oh, yes, my dear friends, it is listed. You just have to use your brain and figure that out. So, what topic is found on page 25? I hope that you can find it. So then within text, that means text features that are within the body of the text. So you'll go and you'll put those where they need to go. What is the text box? What are some bullet points, bold print, etc.? Within the text again, that's looking within the text. Then organization. Let's see, which one's a title? Which one's a caption? What's a heading? And what is a label? So that is what you have to look at. And then you got to give the definition. So that's in the organization. How does it do the text? Here's another thing about organization. And then we got our graphics, which are our charts, our maps, our graphs. And you've got to type, is this a timeline? Is this a chart? Is this a graph? Or is this a map? You type your answer in the box. Now my slides won't work because I got all excited. Illustrations. You best know what an illustration is and what a photograph is because we've talked about the difference in the two. So, which one is an illustration? Which one is just a photograph? And which one is a diagram? Remember, on a diagram, we break it up. We break it all up. So then, Miss Vanda, I'm finished with all that. Now what? Glad you asked. Now you will need the following. You'll have to get your nonfiction book from the library. You should have a Post-it stuck to your book with your name on it. Green team, I believe yours is up on my gray table by my desk in a stack. White team, I had to put yours on the white shelf in the back of the room. Hopefully Miss Hamlet or Mr. Indy will find those for you. I apologize. I should have moved them where we could find them better. And then you're going to get your nonfiction text feature hunt out. That'll be a worksheet, and I'm just going to kind of go over that. So this is going to be what it looks like. You have to use your nonfiction book to answer these questions. Look through your book. List all the text features that you can find below. Think about the text features. Is there a graph? Is there a map? Go back to your charts over here, to your slides, and look at your slides. Sorry, my nose is itching. Use your tools in your toolbox. Go back to your slides. Look through your slides. What are some text features? Here it tells you graph, chart, map, heading, subtitle, labels. Think about all the different text features that we've talked about. Then find a caption in your book. Tell me what page it's on. Tell me, why does the caption help you understand that picture better? Find a map. Remember I told you, the better nonfiction book we find, the more you're going to have here. What page is it on? What does the map show you exactly? And don't just tell me things or a location. Tell me what the map is showing you. Find a photograph or an illustration. What page is it on? Describe the picture. Find a facts box or a sidebar. What information does it give you? Find a heading. What page is it on? Surely that's not going to be hard. Write the heading here. What do you think this section will be about? That should be pretty simple. Find a word or phrase that has been italicized, which means it's kind of like wrote kind of weird. It can also be bolded, okay? So you can find a word or phrase that's in italics or that's bold. And what is that word? And why do you think this word was that way? Find a table, chart, or graph. If you have been the author, what text feature would you have added to the book? Why? So that's your text feature scavenger hunt with your library book. If you happen to have a book that doesn't have any of these in it, maybe you can look on my bookshelf on the white bookshelf to the left of the back of our classroom. And there are more nonfiction books on the top two shelves that you could look through to find some of these things. I love you all. I hope you had a great weekend, and I can't wait to see you hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully Tate will be better, and I'll be back, and we will do our first book club meeting of the year, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. Have a wonderful Monday. Please be good. Do not be bad.